So I know that there have been a few changes that you all have been begging to see from Erin Condren in the daily life planners. And guess what? Great news! They listened this year, so let's check them out. Friends, you know what time of year it is. It's Erin Condren Life Planner lunchtime. That's right, and as always, you know I have all the details for you. We have new products, we have accessories, and best of all, we have a new life planner. Your trusted daily life planner in the A5 size that I'll be reviewing. But you all spoke and Erin Condren has listened this year. So there are a few changes that I know that I've been seeing everywhere on social media. I've been talking to people, things that you wanted changed. And I'm excited to tell you that this year they did it. So let's dive into this A5 Daily Life Planner from Erin Condren that will be from July 2024 through June 2025. Here it is! Isn't this beautiful? I chose to go with Erin Condren's colorful theme this year. You'll have 3 options for themes. One is canvas, which is for our neutral lovers. One is the colorful theme. So this year they have partnered with A5 once again, and she has gone with an evolve theme this year that talks about how you evolve in life. And so you can see the patterns and the swirls here, which kind of remind me of layers a few years ago. And then there's also, of course, a floral theme, because there are a lot of people out there who love Erin Condren's floral themes. I believe that one is called Bold Blooms this year. Also beautiful. So those will be your 3 options. I went with the evolve theme. You can tell I'm an A5 lover because I have covers and planner designs from past years. So you can see this last year. It looked like this on the monthly pages, and you'll see what it looks like this year. So before we dive in, I wanted to point out a couple of different changes. So one is that Erin Condren has always included a ruler like this, and they'll change the design a little bit, but this year they have made their ruler that is included with the life planners a stencil. So stencils have been very popular recently, so I'm not super surprised that they included it, but it was a nice surprise that they made it as part of their ruler and that it automatically comes with your planner and you don't have to get it separately. That is awesome, and that's not true of a lot of planner companies. So you can have your check boxes here, dots, squares, appointment boxes, all the things that you want. It clips right into your planner, so you can put it in wherever you want to use as a bookmark, since they put this tab up here. And then you also still have a straight edge, which is nice. And look, they even give us a little wavy edge if you want to get fancy and fun in your planners. The second thing I wanted to point out is, as always with Erin Condren, the covers are interchangeable, which is probably my favorite thing about Erin Condren planners, honestly. Like, they're such high quality and so awesome and so beautiful, but it's so fun to be able to change out your cover throughout the year, like every season or for specific holidays or whatever you want, because it makes it feel like I'm getting a new planner every time I do that. Even though it's the same planner and I still have all my plans, which I need, I can't be getting different planners all the time, but it feels like I'm getting a new planner whenever I change up the covers. You can change the front and the back, and some of their planners covers are metallic like this, you can see, and some are not. And then you pretty much always can put your name on there. If you get the daily planner, it comes in 2 planners, 2 sets of 6 months, because otherwise the quill would be massive. So you'll get 2 of these planners sold together, and then you'll see that the first one, depending on how you do it, I like to go with the academic years. So this goes from July to December of this year. And then the next planner goes from January to June. But you could do the calendar year if you're more of a calendar year person. That just means you have to wait a little bit longer or redate your planners, which some people do. Whatever you want to do, that is how it will be, is 2 sets of 6 months. The other exciting customization that you can do besides choosing your planner cover and besides choosing your theme is choosing your coil. So the coil can be rose gold like I chose here. I like that one because I feel like it goes with different designs and planners, and even if I have gold on here, it's close enough to me. It goes well with the colorful, but you can get a gold like I did last year. This is what the gold looks like. You can get platinum, or this year there is a new sunrise coil that is like an ombre of sunrise colors like pink and oranges. So those are your options for this year. The different coils do have slightly different prices, but you can check that out during launch. So that is an exciting way to make your planner more fun and customized to you and your personality. The best thing about Erin Condren is that you can customize all of these things so that your planner really is a reflection of you and your goals. When you open the covers, there's always a dashboard here. This has changed a couple of years ago, but you can write with whiteboard marker, although that kind of rubs off, wet erase marker, which I found still kind of does. So I like to write in Sharpie and then just erase it with a dry erase, or some cleaners can wash it. You have this vellum page here with the design, the evolved design here, and then you can jump into your planner. So we have trusty. If you've been with Erin Condren before, you know that these are pretty much their classic pages that we've all come to know and love. If you're new, this is a great little insert here that they have had before. So you can see that it's pretty much the same, exactly the same, just with slightly different design on the top. So these 6 boxes, a lot of the time people will use for the months, and Erin Condren knows that, which is why you get 6 if you get the dailies, and there's 6 in each planner, or if you get the weekly life planners, because there are also horizontal and weekly, different weekly layouts, then you would get 12 of these boxes. And then here's a little preview into the year. So you can put dots. I know people use this for school schedules or doctor's appointments or whatever. Put different notes, and then at the end of the planner you can put notes for the next year in your next planner. So that is what it looks like again. And then here you have the 2025 if you're just wondering what days things fall on, or if you want to dot design things or dot mark things, you can do that. So here again, classic for Ed V, pretty much the same thing that we have. And then going in to the monthly layouts, it doesn't look like we really have a change here. Similar font, similar design. Squares seem to be the same, notes the same, which I'm fine with. I like that. I like that they have the holidays in there because it's easier for me than having to write them all in. And then the design looks clean and neat. I like it. I'm glad that they didn't change anything about this page. You turn the page and we do have a change here. So in the past, we had these 2 pages switched. So we had the dashboard page, which is what this one is called, on the right, and the notes on the left. But people asked for those to be switched, and so they heard and they listened. That's actually not one of the exciting changes I told you about, so I forgot about that change, but that is one change, but there's more excitement to come. So here you can see the same, we have the same dashboard. Dot grid down here. A lot of people use this for habit trackers. I usually use this for big events coming up in the month. Here you can use this for whatever. I think I've used it for like purchases I have coming up maybe. And then here some people will write a quote or weather or whatever kind of things you want to write like that. Then you can personalize this yourself. If you want to see more examples of this, just send me a message on Instagram at PlannerBrit and I will send you examples of that. And then the note page is there for whatever notes you want. This is something that Erin Condren had listened to last year, where instead of just getting this note page at the beginning of every month, we actually are going to see it still with every week, which is exciting. And not only that, but this is the exciting part. So people have been begging, pleading, asking Erin Condren in all forms, on their survey, on their social media, on Facebook, wherever. They've been asking for a weekly overview, and now we finally have it. So we have the weekly overview here. You can put appointments, you can put to-dos, you can put meals. The possibilities are endless, people. So this is finally here. You have Monday through Sunday, so it matches. I love that they had Monday first so that it matches how the week goes. And then you turn into your classic page. So this weekly layout is brand new. You don't have to use your notes page anymore to be your week. A lot of people were doing that to create this, and now Erin Condren has given it to us in addition to these note pages, which is the best gift that they could do. If that wasn't enough, they have also changed to remove, if you can see here, to remove this little calendar that people did not like. They did not like the monthly overview. I personally liked it because I would mark what day it was and it helped me just know where I am in the month and in the week and all of that stuff. But it's fine. They have little month stickers. I can put it there if I want, or you turn over to your monthly layout and that's what that's for. So now instead we took this out, and not only did they take this out, but they moved this up because people, and I agree with this, I didn't really know what I would want to write here versus here. I wasn't necessarily consistent with it. It was kind of just whatever I felt with the day. So I like that now we can use stickers or write lists or other things here because we have a bigger section here instead of this awkward little space. And then the hours are the same. I know some people love that, some people don't. I personally like it. I love 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. I always think it's funny that they don't just write 8 p.m. here, but some people write meals or other things, or if they have like a late night hangout, they'll put like 10 p.m., whatever. So this otherwise is the same. So the hour is the same, the to-do is the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same number of lines. It looks like it, same fonts, same asterisk, all those things, same line here. But the biggest change that people have been asking for is to get rid of this calendar, and they delivered. So that's gone, to-do list is moved up, and now you can live your life and lay out how you would like. Okay, we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the notes page that I told you we still have every week. And the great thing is you get both sides of the note page now. and then this weekly page, and then boom. So we're going to see that Monday will start on the same side every time now, which I like because sometimes I would get confused when that would change up. Then you get to the end of the month. Here you have a note page when it's depending on what day it ends with, and then you go to the next month and same thing. You'll have that, you'll have your dashboard, and dive in. Oh, this one doesn't have the weekly page because it starts on a Wednesday this time for the month, but once you get to the end of the week, then you'll get to the notes pages with the week, and there you go. So here it would end on the 31st, you get that. September, October, November, December. So same colors. Erin Condren always uses the same colors for every month. August is always yellow, September is always purple, etc. for their colorful themes. So you'll see that is still consistent. Then we get to the end of December. We get to the last week, have the notes pages, have this 30th, 31st, Happy New Year's Eve. And then at the very end, they still have the notes pages like they always had. Some extra heritage and awareness days that you can add to the beginning of your, or like through the months of your planner. If you want, like December 3rd, you could go in there and write International Day of Persons with Disabilities. And then, as always, again, Erin Condren always has these stickers, and they are very similar to always. I don't use these stickers that much. I actually liked these stickers better than these stickers, but obviously you can tell I'm not even using these. So I don't use these as much, but for people who do like them, just because I can't figure out, like, I can't really write on these, they're really dark. So the canvas ones will probably be better about that. But they're nice to have in there in case you needed something or you wanted to brighten up your planner. Again, these are the same as what they've had in the past. And then also, Erin Condren, we love this. They always have a little pocket in the back. So the pocket is double-sided. So you have the pocket on this side, pocket on this side. I use this all the time. Like you can see, here's my eyeglasses prescription. And then this is a stencil that I had to get from another company before. But this year I don't need to because we have the stencil that Erin Condren is giving us as part of the planner. So another thing that always comes, besides this always being in here in the back notes page, is we have a perpetual calendar that always comes for free. I love these. I use this, well, I use the same one usually, and then I give these to people because they are a calendar that just has the months and the days without the days of the week, so that you can keep it every year over and over and over. You can write what things, like we have holidays in here, so you can write those throughout here. They're also important contacts and passwords. I always forget about that, so I don't use those. But I use this part all the time. I write people's birthdays, people's anniversaries, people's whatever things that happen every single year on the same day. I write those in here. And then I just keep adding to the same one that I use year after year after year. So I'm collecting everyone's birthdays, and it seriously helps me so much. I never forget people's birthdays when I'm looking at these, which is awesome. So this is the perpetual calendar. Definitely use it. If you don't use it, or if you already have one, gift it to someone, because this is a great little gift and so portable and fun. So you can leave it in your planner, or I just leave mine like propped up on my desk so I can see it all the time. And then I actually take this every week and I'll look at what week it is, and then I'll go into my planner and I'll add it here for the month. I'll add it through the weeks. That way I'm not forgetting anything. The other thing that comes with these always are some compliment cards. So these are just little cards that you can write a note to someone and then either leave it anonymously, do some little random acts of kindness, or give it to someone who needs some encouragement. So those are little notes, or you can put it for yourself, like put them wherever you want in your planner. You can tape it in there and use it for yourself to remind yourself to encourage, put on your vision board, whatever you would like. And the other thing is that Erin Condren always gives 20% off purchases. So you can use it and share with a friend. You can use one yourself, give one to someone, use both for yourself. You know, they don't know, they don't care. They just are excited to help you keep enjoying your planner love and show other people also and spread that love. So this is something that's really great. If you have these coupons from last year, they are still good for the planner launch up to 5 days through. So these planners launch April 15th, and these coupons from last year are good through the 20th. So make a note of that. Either use one of your own or ask someone if they have one if you've already used yours, because a lot of years it will expire like the day before the planners launch. So this year, Erin Condren is letting us use our coupons for the new planners. And then there's the back, as you can see. I'm excited. I cannot wait until July to be able to start using this. I know I'll probably start filling out some of the dates ahead of time, but here it is. So these are the two that you would get if you decide to get the A5 Daily Duo. It also comes in a 7x9 size. So if you like the bigger size, that is also available to you. I will show you right now what the difference is in the sizes. So here's a difference between a 7x9 size. This is a 12-month hourly planner. It's not the daily, but similar. So 12-month size here, you can see with the coil if you're also considering a weekly planner. And then here is the difference between the A5 and the 7x9 size. I really like the A5 size for when I have to go out and I want to keep my planner on me all the time. However, Erin Condren has come out with a lot of great folios and other types of protective covers to be able to take these larger planners on the go as well. So just depending on what size bag you have, depending on if you want to be able to prop it up on your desk and see it regularly, however you prefer to work, there are both of these options available to you. So there you go, the A5 Daily Duo in the Evolve theme this year. Okay, friends, this is a gift that comes with your Life Planner purchase. So whichever Life Planner you get, this is a gift with purchase, at least until they sell out of them. And this is something that I'm so excited about. They should sell these, in my opinion, regularly every time that they have leading up to a launch, because what they're doing is they created this year for the first time this sampler pack. So this will come with your planner and you can use this leading up to when you can start your planner. So I was saying that I can't wait until July 1st when I can start my planner, but they're giving us now this where we can test out every week. This has different weeks in here every week leading up from a little bit after launch, probably when we get our orders, through when we can actually start new planners. And so you can try all of these different designs and all of these different layouts to see what you think and what you like and just have fun with it. So I saw someone on Facebook put that they wish that we could have this as like a full planner, and that would be really fun if they did do that. So you have Evolve, you have Bold Blooms, you have Canvas, and those go through, and then you have the vertical, the horizontal, hourly, compact vertical, daily. So let's look through this really fast and I'll show you what this looks like, and this is what you get also with your purchase. So here you go. Now you'll get a little peek into what the different layouts look like and what the different themes look like. So here we have Evolve, as you saw. So this is the dashboard page, but it's the full size. So this is the 7x9 size. Again, it's a lot bigger than what we have for the A5 size. So here's the difference between 7x9 and A5 size here. We have, this is the vertical. So this is Erin Condren's classic vertical layout. Looks the same to me. I don't usually use vertical, but looks the same as when I have used it in the past. This would be the Evolve theme because you see the colorful again. Here we go. This one is the horizontal, and this says that it is the Bold Blooms horizontal. So here you get more of the jewel tone colors with the Bold Blooms theme. So this is what the horizontal layout looks like, and here you can see a different font for the Bold Blooms as compared to the Evolve one. So you have Monday through Sunday, and then an extra notes section. Here's the hourly. The hourly to me looks the same as this past year. Let's check. Which I actually love because I helped give them feedback on what I would like the hourly to look like since I use it regularly. And it does look pretty much the same. This looks like it was a little bit wider, which I kind of like, but it might just be on the sampler that it's a little different because I see all of these little squares in the corner, which I'm guessing might be, I don't know. So here you still have the two habit trackers, you still have the same hours, you still have the space at the top and the calendar here. So this looks the same, which I'm very happy about because this is my ideal hourly layout. They used to have different layouts a little bit around here. They used to have the spacing different, all this stuff, but I love this. Here we have, let's see what the May 20th one was. It was Evolve Compact Vertical. That makes sense. So again, the Evolve is the brighter colors, and then Compact Vertical, which you can see this is in a bigger size. So we called it Compact Vertical last year because it was A5, but now we have Compact Vertical in this big 7x9 size that you can try. So here we go. This is their version of a weekly vertical that's a little bit different than the horizontal or the vertical or the hourly that we had before. It's kind of to me like a combination of the horizontal and the vertical. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then your notes section. So if you are a compact vertical lover and you just wanted more space, dreams come true. Here we go. So this is what you just saw. You can tell it's the daily, but this is what the size looks like compared to the A5 Daily that I like to choose. This is what the A5 Daily looks like in those bigger sizes here. So I'll show you what the comparison looks like. Let's see. Oh, I can't really show you. I can kind of show you. So, because these weekly pages are all on this side. So this is the size difference, and then this is the size difference for this. So definitely if you like writing bigger, if you like having more space, if you have a lot of things, sometimes I have to write really tiny on these lines if I have something really long that I'm trying to write, like pediatrician appointment, although I usually just abbreviate. So it's never a problem for me. I like the smaller layout, but some people really like this big layout, have a lot of plans. You can do that. Here we go. So this is the same because they're doing it by week. So you get the full week here with the daily days. Here you go, Saturday, Sunday. And then here we can see what the bold blooms looks like in the dashboard. So a lot different than what the Evolve looks like. Is really mostly white and then just has the kind of waves going through. But this one has a whole background here. The vertical again, but with the blooms theme. Horizontal with a canvas theme. So this is the true neutral that we were talking about. And then hourly with Evolve. You can tell it's Evolve because of how bright it is. Again, I just love this. I love it. I actually was really debating between, do I go with the Evolve hourly or do I go with the Evolve Daily Duo? Because I use both of those personally and regularly. But while I love the hourly layout, I really was excited to show you all the differences in the layout for the daily this year. And the hourly doesn't really have a lot of changes. There is one change to the hourly this year, which is that you can add pages to the end. So that was exciting, but I was more excited about the daily changes. So that is why I chose that one for this year. I might end up getting also an hourly later, especially with that 20% off coupon. This looks like the bloom, I think. Let's see, for June 24th. Yes, bold blooms, compact, vertical. So you can see again the fonts and the colors here, the bold kind of jewel colors. So there you go. This is the sampler pack for the Life Planner. It will come with your order. Make sure you order soon so that it doesn't run out at all. I'm not sure how many they have, but this is so exciting. So you can see here, first time ever, only for a limited time, letting you sample all of them. That's so exciting. I'm so excited that we'll get to play with this and see how we can really be creative with these different layouts. Now you have the inside scoop on this year's Erin Condren launch, especially on this A5 Daily Duo design. Let me know what you think about this, about the gift with purchase, about all the things down below in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the latest news in the planner world. Like this video and click over to my next video to see the accessories that go with this collection, including one of the most talked about accessories of this launch. Thanks for helping me make planning fun.